This is four-time Miss Olympia Jay Cutler. You're watching RxMuscle.com.
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, July 20th, 2015, and let's get to it. There were pro cards and pro tan galore in the Steel City this past weekend as the NPC Masters Nationals rolled into Pittsburgh. Hometown native Dave Grotta stole the show by capturing the 35-plus overall crown along with his IFBB Pro card, while Michael Lynn took the overall in the men's 40-plus. In men's physique, Dwayne Punter won the 35-plus, but Frank Same truly cleaned house by winning titles in the 40-plus, 45-plus, and 50-plus categories to lock up an impressive sweep on his way to joining the pro ranks of the IFBB. In women's bodybuilding, a superbly conditioned Shanique Stottleman swept the 35-plus, and Laura LaPlante Rotman sealed the deal on the 40-plus division. For full placings and contest photos, check out npcnewsonline.com. Over the years, the NPC T Nationals has become a rite of passage and a launching pad for some of the sport's top talent. And this past weekend's contest may just have showcased the next great future star, light heavyweight and overall champ Mohamed Aburajouh. A few weeks ago, Muscle in the Morning profiled Aburajouh as the man to watch heading into this weekend's event. And boy, did he deliver. The 19-year-old prodigy was a clear-cut winner from the moment he set foot on stage and looks to have a very bright future ahead of him. Aburajouh says his plan is to compete in next year's NPC USA Championships, where we can expect to see an even bigger, better version of the new T National champion. After waiting nearly 2 decades to get his hands on a long overdue pro card, NPC Team Universe Masters overall champ John Meadows isn't wasting any time putting it to use. Over the weekend, Meadows released photos showing off an extraterrestrial level of conditioning and says that he'll be bringing his talents to the Vancouver Pro this upcoming weekend. Based on his conditioning alone, Meadows is certainly a top 5 threat, and if the cards fall right, his storybook run can have a very happy ending if he snags a win and an Olympia qualification in his rookie first attempt. If you thought the sunny skies of Southern California couldn't get any better, you'd be dead wrong. Because over the weekend, the City of Angels was invaded by the bodybuilding world for another edition of the LA Championships. And after the dust settled on an exciting evening of competition, it was Paraguay native Karina Gra who managed to best a deep field of over 30 competitors to take home her first win. In the Masters Pro division, a spectacular Karen Norland rocked the stage on her way to an easy win. Check out all the results and scorecards at ifbbpro.com. They say that a picture is worth 1,000 words, or in this case, it's worth a brutal set of squats for 50 reps. Over the weekend, Arnold Schwarzenegger linked up with NFL defensive game wrecker extraordinaire J.J. Watt, and in typical Arnold fashion, he put the most feared man in football to the test. Arnold challenged Watt to complete a 50-rep set of squats, which the 6'5", 280-pound destroyer of worlds managed to just barely eke out. Arnold has a habit of bringing the best out in everyone he meets, which could be terrifying news for the rest of the NFL after Watt just finished back-to-back historically great seasons. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.